And the last thing about crime, America is built on crime. The more you do, the less time you get. Milk and duck and all them guys. I don't know how many billion they stole. They gave him a fine. You know what he paid it off in? Junk bonds, the same thing he went to the penitentiary for. And he's laying up in the penitentiary camp, then get a call at midnight. The judge has thrown your stuff out. You can go home. Now, how many Negroes you know had that? How many Negroes? I was in Leavenworth for years. I was in Lone Park. Ain't no Negro never got a call at midnight saying, you can go home now. Go down to R&D, receiving and discharge now, right? And head on home. I ain't never. I know it ain't happened to me, and I don't even know nobody that it happened to. But Europeans, it happened to them all the time. The more they stole, the less time they get. All them bankers I was telling you about, 2 years max. And they would be hurt, boy. They would feel like oppressed. Look what they did to me. The system is unjust. All I stole, this is a long time ago, all I stole, Musa, was $2 million. Heck, what's that? They steal it all the time. Look what they did to me. I said, boy, they sure treat y'all bad. I said, boy, I tell you, this system is unfair. You know, it's definitely unfair. You know what I mean? They just don't know where the unfairness is. Anyway, that may sound bad, but it's conditioned. Certain people to be able to do anything that they want to do. Just have a picture of that world that you want to be. Last thing, we was going to go to Sri Lanka next month, but we got bogged down with so many things that we have to stay here. Sri Lanka is a nice place. Sri Lanka, anybody ever heard of Sri Lanka? It used to be called Ceylon. It's right on the, India's here, and right, there's a big island right down at the bottom. That's Sri Lanka. And we've been there many times. And believe it or not, it's the place where the big world-known elephant orphanage is. There's actually an orphanage for elephants, because in those places they still use elephants. You know, big old elephants, and the ones that get hurt or something, or their parents run off or lose them, they have an orphanage for elephants. And I didn't know it was that famous till I read about it in the Washington Post. And I said, hey, I got pictures. I've been to that place many times. But people respect African Americans. And when you become Muslims, a Muslim, people respect you even more. And as the group that invite us are Muslims, and they're in Sri Lanka, Muslims are about 7% of the population. And Christians are about 7% of the population. The rest of the country is Buddhist, although they look like Indians. This is a strange place. But they like for us to come and speak. You know why? We have experience with working with Christians and everybody else, although we're Muslims.